What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphaelsinsights. Welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful, you guys. Welcome. If you're new to this beautiful channel, welcome to this beautiful channel. And if you're not new, well, welcome back, you guys. As always, you guys, these are the predictions. Before we go anywhere, you guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Make sure you guys always hit the thumbs up. Make sure that in every single video you guys support by hitting the thumbs up. Leave your comment, let me know what you want to know. I know I'm just one person, I can't look at everything around the world, I can't know everything around the world, but I can give you a general reading about what's going to happen around the world and what I see, my visions and everything. And of course, if you guys you ask me about your country, you ask me about specifically of what you want to know, because I don't know everything that's going on around the world, and I would like to know exactly what's going on so I can look into it and then give you an answer. So be more specific, ask me specific questions about your countries and things like that. But for today, I do have some predictions that I have for you, and as always, let's get started. The Hermit. The Hermit is the number 9th card. This card here is representing the energy of the month of September 2021. Now, why? Because it is the number 9th card, it does represent the energy. What does it bring? The Hermit brings the light at the end of the tunnel. The Hermit brings good news. And the Hermit always appears on those who are suffering, those who need something, those who God is going to bless them with something. So the Hermit brings us good news about medications. He sheds the light upon those who are being wronged. He brings us, he's that light at the end of the tunnel, and that's what he comes in as. The Moon, on the other hand, is also an energy that's ruling the entire month of September. Now, this card here is the number 18. When you add up the number 18, 8 plus 1, it becomes the number 9. And in numerology, that's kind of how it works. But what does the Moon bring us? The Moon tells us that there's a plan being plotted against the world, against a country, against somebody, right? The Moon says that there's secrets that are going to be moved. There's someone who's been conspiring in the background. But it also says weathering storm. What does it mean? We've already seen what Hurricane Ida did. We already seen how much water Hurricane Ida brought, not only to where it hit originally, but all the way to the East Coast, right? So what does this say? It says that we need to be prepared because more water is coming. It's going to be a very aggressive month in terms of water. There's going to be more floods coming. There's more hurricanes. It's going to be a very radical month in terms of weather. We're going to see everything from like fires to earthquakes to volcanic eruptions to tsunami warnings to tropical storms, more hurricanes, etc. It's going to be a very wet month. But the sun, just like the Moon is saying weathering storm, the sun is saying intense fires. The sun is saying that fires are going to continue, droughts are going to continue, that if there's any water going to California, to the West Coast, very little water. If you notice, it pulled itself back and it's pouring itself almost like in one place only, and that's going to continue. When do I see water for California? More towards like mid-October, end of October. But this month I really don't see water for California. I see the sun says scorching. The sun says the same thing it told me before. The same messages is basically what it's saying. Scorched earth, fires are going to continue, more fires, more natural disasters in terms of fire, drought, etc. So definitely we're still in a drought. And a lot of people ask me, when is there going to be another stimulus check? Is there going to be a stimulus check soon? The sun tells me yes, but not just yet. The sun tells me that it's not going to come out till 2022. So I don't see another stimulus check till 2022. There's something moving, there's plans being talked about, but it doesn't seem to be given till 2022. So, but I do see another one. The devil. Now, what is the devil saying? Remember I told you that back in August 13th, the devil was conspiring. And I told you that I came out of my home and I stepped out and I felt the energy of the devil and that the devil was up to something. The day after that, the earthquake in Haiti, right? And then the day after that, he takes over in Afghanistan, right? In Kabul, I think, right? Pay attention to the number that's on this card. If you can see, there's the number 15 on this card. It's not a coincidence, you guys. The devil took over, right? There's somebody more bigger, badder. There's somebody behind the Taliban. It's a specific country, if not countries that are behind the Taliban. And they got what they wanted. And now we still haven't seen what the devil's plan is, what the conspiracy, was that conspiring thing that I saw that the devil was up to. But the thing that I will tell you is that in between all those people that left Afghanistan from the Kabul airport and all that stuff, between all those people that left there, the devil made his way through. He scattered, because I already told you the devil resides in the Middle East, and he scattered throughout the entire world. What does that mean? It means that there's going to be more terrorist attacks, that the terrorist attacks and all that is not over, that they want revenge. Although they're playing nice right now, 2022 is going to be about the Taliban. And what this card here tells me is that there's going to be mass shootings, mass killings, terrorist attacks, that there's something that's going to begin to move, and that they have a bigger plan, and that we're going to begin to see that. The devil says that they want to repeat 9/11, that they want to knock down a monument, the Eiffel Tower, and it's not just in the US. They want to knock down the Statue of Liberty. They want to knock down a monument, a building. They want to repeat 9/11, and that's the plan of the devil. And there's still more, but that's the main thing. So yes, the devil says that they want to repeat 9/11, that they want to create catastrophe, chaos, and that they're going to make their move here soon. That they're playing nice, but they have a bigger plan. But the devil does say that they want to knock down some sort of a monument, whether it's the Eiffel Tower, whether it's the Statue of Liberty, whether it's something else, whether it's a building or some sort of a monument, some sort of a building. They want to repeat 9/11, and not just in the US. There's a bigger plan, that it can be in the US again, or it can be somewhere else. But I've already told you since last year that I keep seeing that 9/11 is going to repeat itself. And before, I didn't know exactly how that was going to happen. I just knew that that's what they were telling me up there, and now I can see how it's going to happen. Now I can see why it's going to happen. A lot of people are saying that this war is over, that this 20-year war is over, but I see the start of a new one. But this card here does tell me that angels and divine revelations are going to continue to be seen in the skies, that angels and demons are going to continue to fight, and we're going to see radical weather, radical things. And what do we see whenever the angels and demons are fighting? Earthquakes, massive catastrophes, massive natural catastrophes, natural disasters, intense earthquakes, intense catastrophic events. And that's what the devil wants to cause people to kill, wants to cause people to hurt, wants to cause people to create chaos, right? Anger, frustration. The angels want to calm people down, want to give, want to be there for them. But when they fight, they just cause explosions of energy to be released, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, massive volcanic eruptions, massive tsunamis, etc. And the angels are going to continue to be seen in the sky. A lot of people are seeing them, but they don't realize what they're looking at. And the trumpets are going to continue to be heard. And in terms of COVID, a new wave is coming towards the end of this year, December, beginning of next year, December, February. And it says that it's going to be stronger, it's going to be more intense, but no worries. That's why the Hermit is here. The Hermit is here to bring us medication and more weapons to fight this off. But we still have to continue to be careful. We have to continue to wear our mask. We have to continue to take precautions, take the shots, and then the new medications that are going to be rolling out, because I do see medications moving or rolling out here shortly. So I do see that either talked about or already being pushed out. But that's what the Hermit is here. He's here to give us the weapons to fight this off. But there's something coming towards the end of this year. But the Death card also says that there's going to be new restrictions that are going to be put. I see more restrictions towards COVID, either urged or more restrictions, and then urged or mandatory lockdowns again. And then schools, when people have asked me for schools, I do see them going back to cyber schooling because too many kids are getting sick, and I do see them taking like another break in that way. So a lot of schools are going to be making changes again. And not just schools, also worldwide, like traveling and everything, more restrictions, more caution, because they already have an idea, and they already know which is the new wave that's going to come, and it's already moving. They just haven't been saying it because they don't want to freak people out, but it's already moving, it's already on its way, and that's why they're starting to put more restrictions, because they don't want it to arrive. But no matter what they do, it's still going to arrive. It's still going to get here. But we just need to continue to be safe and take care of our kids, take care of ourselves. And if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your kids, because this next one and the next one after that is going to be stronger and stronger. And this sickness is very smart, and it's going to continue to to try to find ways to attack us, and we just have to continue to not be complacent. And I just had a prophecy, a prophetic dream, which I do get those. I don't get them very often, but usually when I get them, it's because they're showing me something, right? And what they showed me is that I was standing in the middle of this like, highway, freeway, like bridge, something along the lines of that, right? And I was standing there, and then I screamed to the people that were there, "It's gonna collapse!" And everybody started running, and sure enough, the whole bridge, or the whole like wherever I was at, collapsed. And what that message was giving me is telling me that there's going to be another collapse of another building, a building falling, a bridge collapsing, some sort of massive catastrophe, some sort of a huge collapse. But I saw a bunch of vehicles or a bunch of people there, and when it collapsed, I did see a lot of like, basically this is what I saw. So what message does it give me? Like I said, it gives me the collapse of a building, the collapse of a bridge, a monument, or something being blown up, or a bridge. Well, you guys, those are the predictions for today. These are the predictions for part 1, September, you guys. I will be posting more probably sometime next week, maybe in a week and a half. I don't know, you guys, but definitely there's a lot to keep in mind, you guys. There's a lot of strong things that I'm seeing. There's a lot of strong energy that's going to be moving. Be prepared for a natural disaster. Have a plan. Know where you're going to go. Have food and water in your home, because there's still stronger things coming. And then 2022, I'm starting to get visions of 2022, and it seems like it's going to be more about like the Taliban. So we'll see where that heads. But thank you guys so much for watching Raphael's Insights. Make sure you guys leave your comment below. Let me know what you thought about my visions, my predictions, and also let me know what you want me to talk about. If there's something that I missed, something that you want me to look into, etc., you guys. But in terms of like, it's going to be a very wet month. That's something that you guys need to be aware of. That's pretty much it. But thank you guys so much for everything. Follow Raphael's Insights on Instagram, Raphael's Insights on TikTok. Follow my Snapchat, Ralph, RAL3H, and also my Facebook page, Raphael's Insights / Ask Raphael's Insights. And I'll see you guys another time. Thank you guys so much for everything. Bye-bye.